Hi guys, this is Alex, and welcome back to Kerbal. Let's see, I've got an intercept with Pole planned out, and ignore this. Ignore that this says 8,000 Delta V. That's not right. I know that's not right because I've taken a look at the maneuver nodes, and the maneuver nodes say 157 Delta V and 395 Delta V. So ignore that. The game is drunk right now. The game is just drunk and it doesn't know what it's talking about. So, just ignore that. Unfortunately, we're orbiting the wrong way. Yeah. So we're actually not going to be going the same way as Pole when we encounter it. We're going to be going the opposite way, which may make slowing down difficult. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to plan out a maneuver to slow down to see how much Delta V that would take because the game is jittery. That's just it. You've seen my previous videos, I guess, and you know the game is jittery. So, yeah. I have no way of knowing how much Delta V that's going to take. So I'm just going to quick save. Gonna speed up until... Whoa! I didn't see that coming. Alright, I guess our encounter with Lathe did a bit more to us than expected. We can fix this. We can fix this. Also, since we're here, and Lathe is a water planet, by the way. Oceanic planet. Let's do some science, because why not? Oh, have we do this? We need to collect this science. I forgot to do this. I was going to do this between the episodes, but that's okay. We got it. Just collect all this science. Nothing we haven't seen before, but let's do it. Come on. Quit bumping your head. Did we do an EVA report? I think we did an EVA report. Alright. We'll do one over Lathe, since we're over Lathe now. Make sure we got space to do a crew report. So we'll do that. Keep that. Clean experiments. Log gravity data. The sensor scans the gravity of Lathe. It helps hint at the diverse terrain under the water. Interesting. And also mystery goo. Goo feels right at home. It always does. High radiation environment. Okay. Did we do a crew report? Yes. What did it say? Surface is mostly covered in oceans. You mark down the land masses in your report. Okay. There are land masses there. There are places that you can land. Not too many, so it is difficult to land on Lathe because you do have to aim specifically for those land masses. But they are there, and you can use them. Alright, let's transmit some of this data. And wait till it charges back up. Alright, transmit that. Observe it again so that we can collect it. Good. And oh wait, there's data there. We need to go collect that. All right, let's wait till this charges back up. Should just take a moment. Come on. Good enough. We want to get as much transmitted at once as we can. We are just shooting by this thing, aren't we? I did not expect that. Log gravity data. Keep data. Wait. High overlaid shores. Okay. So different data. Interesting. Let's collect that. And also the mystery goo. Because we are going to have to worry about our orbit soon. There we go. Oh, and collect the data that's in here. What is in here? Take data. EVA report. Okay. Alright, let's do that gravity scan again. High overlay something. Okay, you know what? Just you're closer. There we go. There, we can just store it in there. It's not a big deal. We'll pick it up later. Alright, we just got that one. Observe the materials bay, clean the experiments. Alright, keep data. EVA. Come on, just get close enough. Collect data. Yes, okay. Alright. So what's this going to do for us? Or to us? Still pretty much what it was before, which is weird. Shouldn't be like that. Alright. Well, we quick saved, so I guess it just didn't affect us that much this time. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Also, since we're high over Jool, should do some more science. Log gravity data. Observe the mystery goo. Keep that. Clean the experiments. Observe materials bay. Transmit that. Okay. Got gravity data that we can transmit. Let's collect this data first, though. Take those out. can do another crew report. What's that? Is that must be Tylo. Yep. That is Tylo. Tylo is gigantic, by the way. Huge moon. Eventually we'll land on it, but that is going to be quite difficult. Alright, let's transmit this data as soon as we get it up to... right there, okay. Transmit that. On space high over Jool. Observe the materials bay. Collect the data. Did we do another gravity scan? Yes, okay. Alright. Grab that. And get back in. Alright. That should all be quite done. Okay, so now all that's left is to adjust our orbits so that we can intersect this thing. Come on. You gave me an intersect before. See, we need to slow down a bit more. Needs to be... strange. Well, that's a tad annoying. But I bet if I were to do this... Whoa, what? I'm not sure. It's got to be something I can do to adjust my orbit. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back once I figure this out. Okay. I'm back and I figured out what I need to do to get an intercept with this thing. And as it turns out, I just need to adjust myself a little bit. Just a little bit. How much fuel do we have left? That's painful to look at. Probably going to need a refueling mission, but that's okay. That's okay. In fact, I'm totally fine with that. For right now, let's just worry about what we got here. What? What? Oh my god. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You have no reason to do that whatsoever. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Okay. So, doing this the right way Let's see if I can get this about right. We want to get this... There we go. That's about what we want. Now just do that. Thank you. Going to lower this here. And adjust this here, and hopefully we'll be able to get a decent intercept, and after that we'll be able to slow down. See, wrong way. Oh, come on. Just really right like that. Okay. Okay. And just zoom around this and slow down a bunch because we're really far away at this point. And just fall back down. Point towards the maneuver node because I'm actually not going to have that much time to do this. Screw you. Flying past it like that. Oh, Lord. It's a 3-minute burn. Okay, just get over to it. Come on. Don't pass it up. What on earth direction are you pointing in? No, that's not right in the least. Point this way. What the fuck is wrong with you? That is completely wrong. Completely, totally, utterly wrong. Wait. What am I doing? I'm supposed... Oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. It's supposed to be the other way. That's still wrong, though. I don't know why it's pointing that way. But it's closer now. It's still very strange. Stop going past it! Oh, Lord. Yeah, no idea what it was doing. Okay. Well, we're on track for getting an intercept at this point now, so this is good. This is very good. We are going to get to pole in this episode and hopefully slow down. We'll see. Like I said, I'm starting to think I'm going to need a refueling mission, which I can do. I can definitely do a refueling mission. I would just need to send something up unmanned. Actually, I'm not even sure it would need to be unmanned. I think this thing can hold more people. so I might just have a manned mission up here. But we'll see. Really depends on how much fuel we have once we get back from landing on pole. Alright, that'll have to do. Come on. There we go. Something like that. Alright, just... we'll do the rest at this node. Just adjust the orbit so that it looks like that. And slow down a little bit, and then we should be good. Alright, you know what? Screw the node. I'll just do this because the nodes are never, like, accurate with... well, I guess they're accurate, but I mean, they're fucking annoying the way they do things when you're trying to adjust the inclination of your orbit. I'm not even sure how best to do that, but I kind of want to adjust the inclination of my orbit without, like, adjusting the height of my orbit. I just want to adjust the inclination. Just the inclination, so I can just point that way, and have it stay pointing that way, and then just burn. Just burn. And it won't adjust the height of my orbit at all. It will just adjust the inclination. This is going to require a lot of delta V, isn't it? Well. We should have enough fuel. It's going to use a lot of it, but we should have enough. Alright. I'll be back when this burn finishes, so give me just a minute. There we go. Pole periapsis. Ooh, that comes kind of close, don't you think? Alright, I'm good with that. Let's head up and encounter it. Like I said, going the completely wrong way, but that's okay, that's okay. We'll learn to live with it. Wait, the encounter is in 2 hours, 47. Okay, so we got a little bit of time to do the burn. Okay, let's encounter it first. Then we'll worry about our, whoa. Okay. Oh boy. That's gonna take a lot of fuel. Okay. Okay. Well, this is just about as good as I could do given the circumstances. I think we're going to use up most of the rest of our fuel doing this. It's a 15-minute burn. It's a fucking 15-minute burn. I have to start it now if I want to finish it at all. Alright. This is probably going to use up the last of our fuel. I guess the next episode is going to be a refueling mission. Damn. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to do that. Well, earlier I was. Past few minutes it's become increasingly obvious that we were going to have to do this. Oh, that's fine. With any luck with a refueling mission, we might actually be able to get to Pole, Bop, and Vall. Because I think Vall is a captured asteroid as well. If not, I think it's at least pretty small. We might be able to land on that. Won't be able to land on the other ones. We're going to need specialized missions for those. Space high over Pole. Transmit that. Yeah, transmit it. And we will have space for one more Kerbonaut in this thing for the return trip. Because we have 2 seats in here. One of them is going to be for Jesus, because he's in the lander right now. And we have 2 seats in there that are taken up. So we do have space for one more Kerbal. So it looks like that's going to be used up when we send the return trip. Or when we send the refueler. So yeah, doing science around Pole. Going to be a while before we can land on it, though. On the plus side, this mission might actually be a lot more, might actually be a bit more successful than I was originally planning. If we can, oh, we are, crew report there. Okay, we'll do a crew report here. Keep that. A bit more involved, but also a bit more successful. If we can land on Vall, and if we can get a refueling mission up here, we should definitely not have a problem. Well, hopefully not have a problem landing on both Pole and Bop. All right, that's good. That'll do. Got crew reports, EVA reports, all kinds of stuff. Well, not EVA reports. We'll get that in a minute. Crew reports. We got crew report, gravity scan. Oh, a bunch of stuff. We'll get an EVA report in a minute. Once we're finished lowering our orbit. Very concerned about the fuel levels. Very concerning. I think we can do it, though. I think we have enough. I sure hope we have enough. I don't want to end up in some eccentric orbit around Jool. We seriously need to be in orbit around something before we send the return trip, because otherwise I'd have to micromanage this, and I'd have to keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't run into something, which would be annoying and difficult. But yeah, definitely looking like we're going to need a refueling mission. And before we can send that up, we're at least going to need an orbit around something that can keep us stable. We can get a stable orbit around Pole, we should be fine. Alright. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering for a few minutes, and I'll be back when this burn finishes. For better or for worse, we will soon find out. Alright, we've just about stabilized our orbit. Ooh, that is stabilizing quite nicely. probably still gonna... Well... I'm not sure. I might send up a refueling mission. Okay, I'm definitely going to send up a refueling mission. Partially because I can send up a refueling mission and then get to Bop and Vall with it. So that could actually be really useful. And it would be... it wouldn't be as heavy as this thing. It would be a lot lighter, so it wouldn't use up quite as much fuel on its way here. Still going to be complicated, though. I'll work on it. I'll do some estimates. Some wild-ass guesses, as they call them, to see if I can... get something up here with enough fuel to refuel this thing. But we are safe now. We have an orbit around Pole. And let's finish that science. We need to collect some of it. No, there. Let's take that. Have Wheat go up and grab this stuff. So yes, we do have one more space on this that we can put a Kerbal in. And that's very good for us. Very good indeed. Process that lab data. Gravity data. High over poles, midlands. Alright, just reset that. Let's do an EVA report. We need to do one of those. Make sure we get a crew report. I think... Not sure we did. Crew report. Space high over pole. Jool. Launch pad stuff. Jool, lathe, Jool, come on, Jool, hole. What was that? Damn it. I don't know. Whatever. Here, let's find out if we did one over pole. There we go. Apparently not. Not unless Jesus has it. Let's consolidate our data. Can take this data and just fly it over here. Store the experiments. Okay. Not all items could be stored. Okay, so I guess we did do a extra EVA report. Whatever. Yeah, or crew report. Whatever. We did an extra one of those. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I might actually try to land this thing. We got... How much fuel do we have left? Need to transfer some into here. We got a fair amount of fuel for the lander. So we might use that to land. Might try that. Not quite full, but close, close. Make sure it's got plenty of monopropellant. And some in the lander can. There we go. So we might be able to land that. So I might try that in the next episode. And also build a rocket to refuel this thing. So we'll see. We will see soon enough. But that's going to do it for this episode, so thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time.